Damn,
What's going on, Colts? This is Ben Poulain,
And Zach Fairbaugh.
and this is the Campus Newton game. It's senior night for the Colts, quite an important day.
Newton getting stopped again. They got in for a touchdown, and now they're kicking an extra point.
Yeah, a few large chunk runs there gets them to the end zone. Gets them to the end zone fast as well. A little over 9 minutes left to go in the first period.
7-0 for Newton. Newton kicks the ball off here.
Number 22, Colin Hirschberger on the kick. And that's going to be into the end zone for a touchback. Campus will spot the ball at the 20.
Second possession here for Campus. First one didn't go how they wanted to, looking to clean it up, get some better runs. Handoff to Remy Buckles.
And Remy Buckles trying to bounce it outside, but getting brought down quick again.
Hasn't gotten much so far. That'll be about a 2-yard gain for 2nd and 8.
Not a lot of room to break free here.
Newton getting in their gaps and making sure they make the tackle.
Remy just looking for a hole and he can't find it. Let's see if those O-linemen can step it up a little.
Drake McPherson with the keep.
And he bounces his outside, shifting around guys, and he goes for about an 7-8 yard gain there. And that's going to be a first down on the play.
A little bit of rhythm going on. Got the first down.
The offense finally moving here. Let's see if we can get some momentum swinging our way.
Already down 7-0, not what we're looking for. Trying to bring it back.
Drake drops back. He throws it for number 7, Skylar Rardin, but it's just overthrown. He couldn't get there.
Just a tad over his fingertips. Doesn't get his full hand on it, goes incomplete.
And that really was just one arm length away, perfectly outside of his reach. Skylar being heavily followed, though. Drake did a good job trying to get the ball out in front of him there.
Make sure there was no chance of a pick or a deflection.
Now handing it off to Remy Buckles again. He gets brought down after a quick pile. And he's pushed by the whole team of Railers.
A couple linemen falling back as well on that play. Decent gain will bring up about a 3rd and 7 for the Colts.
Let's see if the Colts can't get out of their own territory here.
Trips on that right side for Campus. Drake keeps it.
He makes a guy miss. And he's staying on his feet, and it takes about 4 guys there to push him down, finally getting him wrapped up.
And that'll be a first down. Drake's runs for another first down this game.
Drake keeping the ball is really working out for the Colts right now. Those outside linebackers are just not getting there on time, and the D linemen are all getting pulled in.
Can't really get his arms around him, making a couple people miss.
And Drake just pulling the ball and keeping it for himself. Turned out to be a great decision. And they're going to toss it to the outside there, and he gets brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
That'll be about a 3-yard loss for a 2nd and long. Statler getting involved early. 2 touches this game so far.
Drake going under center. And
Drake
he drops back. And once again throws it to Skylar Rardon, and that's going to be intercepted.
Return at midfield, he's still on his feet.
And he's finally brought down.
Devin Hutto with a tackle there on the pick, gets him down. A little underthrown there for Skylar, couldn't quite get there. Newton guy picks it off.
It looked like it was intercepted by number 17, Dellin Klassen. And then he returns it a little bit past midfield. Gets him a nice starting position yet again.
Hand off to number 6. He'll bounce to the outside, get a lot of room to run.
And he's off down the sideline.
He's brought down at about the 10.
And the Colts forcing him out of bounds there, making him go the distance.
Newton, 2 quick red zone runs here pretty soon.
Once again, a drive starts at around midfield and ends around the end zone. That's not what we're looking for. Number 13 getting the ball, and he's running for the end zone. Looks like he's going to be stopped at around the 3-yard line. Camden Carr again with the ball.
That'll be a first down for Newton, making it 1st and goal.
Newton running the ball a lot here.
That was a pretty creative play, too. Just a snap and a pitch, and the guy already standing there.
Yeah, they just had him stop behind the line and wait for the ball. And then as soon as he got it, he took off and got another quick 5 yards. Put him right by the goal line. Newton going under center. Put number 13 in motion. And looks like he gets the ball, and he's going to be in for a touchdown. Camden Carr again with the rushing touchdown. And that brings our score to 13 Newton, Campus 0. Number 22, Colin Hirschberger, coming out to kick the extra point. He's good so far.
And he'll put it right through again.
That makes him 2 for 2. Making the score 14 Newton, 0 Campus.
With about 4:36 left in the quarter. Hirschberger getting a kickoff for Newton. Kicks it deep.
And that's going to be out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Campus getting the ball again at the 20-yard line.
Started here all 3 times so far. Getting pretty used to it. Let's see. Handoff to Buckles up the middle.
Buckles not going down for a second there, running for a few extra yards at the end.
Really got low and drove his feet. Got a couple extra yards.
And that looked to be about a 7-yard gain by Remy Buckles there. And Cruz yet again making some more changes, really subbing guys in and out, especially with those specialists. A lot of guys specifically for those outside runs and the rocket tosses.
Drake drops back to pass.
Number 9, Andrew Klitzing over the middle, and that's going to be a catch.
He had to grab that one low, scooped it off the ground.
Absolutely, he fell sideways as he grabbed it, but he caught it. And that's going to be a Campus Colts first down. About a 40-yard reception for Andrew Klitzing there.
Good pass, great catch.
Really got out past those DBs too, burned them all. We saw Skylar Arden run that same route just earlier. Remy Buckles up the middle, gaining a few more yards. Looks like he gained around 7 again.
Remy starting to feel like himself again on this drive. 2 good runs in a row.
Cruz making more changes. Swapping out those receivers and slot receivers a lot.
Probably trying to get everybody a really good rest today. We've had a couple people banged up over the week. Hand off to Klitzing.
Klitzing going up the middle. And he gets brought down there by number 33, Brody Harper.
That'll be enough for a first down, Campus.
And that's another first down for the Colts. This offense is really moving. Finally got some momentum our way, and we're moving the ball. And Cruz making more changes.
Good ground game and a great pass. Really moving the ball.
Let's see what the Colts can do here.
Drake will keep it, and guys piling up on him. He's still up. He falls after about a gain of 6.
Newton doing really good about gang tackling. I haven't seen many plays where just one guy was forced to make the tackle.
It's been a team effort getting them all down.
Campus doing really well blocking right now, however. That O-line really did step it up. Getting a nice push off every snap, giving Remy some room. And speaking of Remy, they handed off to him again for a quick gain up the middle. And that's going to be another Campus Colts first down.
That'll bring him into the red zone at about the 19-yard line. Drake will keep it again, does a little spin move.
Bouncing out. Getting quite a few yards on that play.
Drake's been running really well this game. Very consistent yards for him.
About a 5-yard gain there. Really just getting good at bouncing it out and quick gains off those first few steps and getting brought down.
He's not letting the first guy tackle him. He's keep staying up, getting some yards.
All you need off of every run is 3 to 4 yards, and you're setting yourself up for first downs over and over again. Remy Buckles getting the ball yet again, running through the middle and diving over some guys there. It looks like that's going to be another first down Campus.
That'll put him first and goal at the 10.
Remy Buckles staying reliable out here. Looks like almost every run he's had has been a first down this drive.
20 seconds left this quarter. Hand off to Buckles up the middle. He's still
Buckles
up.
running into the end zone, and he doesn't go down. He powers his way into that end zone, not letting anyone take him down.
That'll
Keeping
be
those legs moving.
He was not going down. Fight through a lot of contact.
He broke one tackle just to run into another to break that as well. And we're going to have Jaden Smith coming out to kick the extra point for campus.
And that'll be a flag on campus. Too many men on the field. Couldn't get that O-lineman off the field.
And that's going to bump him back a little bit, but shouldn't be nothing Jaden Smith can't handle.
And that'll be good. That'll be no good.
Unfortunately, that first extra point for campus there is no good. That's going to keep our score 6-14. Newton in the lead.
14 seconds left in this quarter.
And if you're just joining us, that touchdown was just run in by Remy Buckles. And we have a little over 11 seconds left to go in the first period. And Jaden Smith coming out to kick off the ball. There's going to be a bounce and then a reception by number 13.
And Jaden Smith there on the tackle. Kind of the last line of defense. The kicker brings him down at about the 40-yard line.
Number 13, Camden Carr, really turning out to be quite the runner. A few quick cuts there, and he almost broke free.
Quite the playmaker for Newton.
Having one of their rushing touchdowns already.
That'll give them really good field position for this drive. Starting at about the third 40.
They've started all their drives at around this position. If not at midfield, then just in Colts territory. And that's going to be a complete pass to number 5, Isaac Klug.
Pretty good pass rolling out to his left.
It looks like it's going to be about a 20-yard gain on the play.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Newton 14, Campus 6. Start of the second quarter. Newton at about the 20.
Newton going under center and handing it off to number 6, James Hulse, and he's breaking down the sideline.
Pushed out of bounds after a pretty big gain there.
And that's going to be a first down, Newton. It looks like it's going to be first and goal. He ran out at about the 6-yard line. It was about a 15-yard gain on the play. And that sets Newton up for a touchdown. Let's see what they go with here. Really mixing it up with the runs and the passes.
And this one will be a run again by number 6.
And he runs it right in for a touchdown. James Hulse on the touchdown there. And that's going to bring our score to 20 Newton, 6 Campus.
Your Pepsi's over there, your Pepsi, right? Or were you Mountain Dew? Oh, Gatorade. What color? They didn't have red. So I got an orange and a yellow. Is that fine? Okay, what else do you want? Pretzel with cheese?
And number 22 out to kick the extra point, Colin Hirschberger.
Hirschberger here to kick the ball off after that touchdown for Newton. Klitzing and Brody back there to receive it.
And that's going to be caught by Andrew Klitzing at around the 1-yard line.
And there will be a flag on the play. Newton guys still on him, trying to get him.
It looks like he was brought down at around the 15, but I think he might have fumbled there, and Brody recovered it.
And Newton there, while they were tackling him, grabbed his face mask. That'll be a flag on Newton. Getting Campus an extra couple yards.
That'll give the Colts a little bit of better starting position.
They'll be starting at the 30. Best field position for them today. On that left hash. Drake coming under center. Hand off to Remy Buckles up the middle. Takes it for about 5. A lot of guys on him.
A lot of contact on that run, but that's all right because that's what Remy's used to, running through that contact, running with that contact. Looks like Drake on the keeper there tried to bounce it out, and he was caught at the line of scrimmage by quite a few railers. Looks like there was 3 guys there on the tackle.
Linebacker saw it, got out there, brought him down. They were ready that time.
And we have a hurt Campus player on the field.
That'll be an injury timeout.
Let's go.
That'll be 3rd and 6 after that injury timeout. Backup quarterback in, Camden Schroeder.
Camden Schroeder getting some varsity reps there, and he's going to toss it to number 2, Harley Buller, with that run.
He takes it pretty far for a first down.
Absolutely taking it down the sideline. Harley with some breakout speed. Not the biggest guy, but that makes him really fast.
Hard to tackle him if you can't catch him. That'll bring him to the 46-yard line in their territory.
Hey, check that at halftime because I thought that rule said this year after an injury 40 seconds.
Handoff to Remy up the middle.
Remy up the middle, breaking some tackles and running through guys. It looks like he got about a 9 to 10-yard gain on the play.
He delivered a big hit there to one of those linebackers.
Absolutely, and stayed on his feet as well. That brings up a 2nd and 2 for the Colts. And Schroeder's still out there. Drake just getting a little bit of rest after coming off.
And there'll be a timeout. Colts.
Fortunately, he got up and was able to walk himself off with no help on either arm, so he looks to be pretty all right.
They're wrapping his ankle right now.
Just got banged up a little bit, but that's okay.
Campus here for a 2nd and 2.
Schroeder going under center. Looks like they're trying to get him to jump there, but it didn't work.
And a little bit of a botched play there.
Yeah, some miscommunication.
That'll bring up a 4th down and about 4 for Campus here. Trying to fight for that first down.
Trying to get that outside run there. There was just too many railers in the way. And they stopped Camden Statler.
Schroeder drops back to pass.
And he throws it to Harley Buller, but the pass is dropped.
A little bit of a spin there to catch it.
Looks like he had it in his hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
Hey guys. Enjoy some condiments. Don't eat them plain.
Thank you.
Actually, Zach will, so. You're welcome.
And that'll be Newton taking over. Turnover on downs.
That's just not what the Colts needed on that drive there. Unfortunate ending.
Got him in a hard spot. 4th and 4, couldn't convert.
And the Railers yet again starting it around midfield. And number 6 with the ball. Almost broke free there, but Devin Hutto made a tackle.
He stopped him pretty short. 2nd and 3.
Newton having 2 main running backs. Number 6, James Hulse, and number 13, Camden Carr. Running for a lot of their yards. Even their receptions, their kickoff receptions, had a blank there.
Kind of a dynamic duo for them.
Absolutely.
Number 5 will take it to the sideline. He'll break free for some yards and get pushed out.
Number 5, Isaac Klug with the ball. A lot of these Newton running backs just have crazy speed, just tiny, fast guys. And it's working for them. Doing a lot of outside runs and lining them up in slot positions and mixing it up. Not doing the same stuff they did last year. And it looks like number 77, Ben Johnson, got a sack there.
He was in on that whole play. He pushed 2 guys back and got him way behind the line.
Looked like a bit of a miscommunication between the Railers. The quarterback turned to hand off the ball, and no one was there.
No one was there yet.
Except for Ben Johnson. Newton going for it again after losing some yards on that last play. That'll bring up about a 2nd and 14.
And kind of a similar formation to what we run right now.
Yeah, lining up with 2 wider slots. And they're going to toss the ball. A bit of a trick play there. And that's going to be a breakup from Harley Buller, number 2. Not letting him catch that one.
That did not fool them. They were on the receiver. They had to know what they were doing.
Looks like number 77 moved there, but he didn't cross the line. So there's not going to be a flag on the play. And there's 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the half.
Newton here with a 3rd and long. Getting ready to snap it. Quarterback will roll out to his left.
And it looks like he caught it out of bounds there. I don't think that's going to be a complete pass.
Jumped really high for it and couldn't get his feet to land in bounds. That'll bring up a 4th and 14 for Newton. Looks like they're bringing out the punt team. Campus there with a good stop after that sack from Ben Johnson, making this drive happen.
Devin Hutto got some penetration on that last play, almost got another sack for the Colts, putting some pressure on the QB there.
Newton trying to keep it in the fairway, and that'll be down at the 5-yard line. Campus will start at.
Was a nice punt from number 22.
Campus being spotted at the 5-yard line, coming out here for this possession.
This is by far Campus's worst starting positions up to this point in the game.
Down back pretty far. Drake McPherson is back out on the field after getting off the field from an injury earlier.
Got a little knocked up, but he's all right. And he's going to hand it off to Remy Buckles, and Remy Buckles breaking free, just not going down.
Carrying a whole squad of railers on his back.
I count 8 railers there, just unable to bring Remy Buckles down.
Good, strong run in there.
And that got him out of that starting position. It's not only a first down for Campus, but he brought him up to the 19-yard line instead of the 5.
Way
Takes
more
away
used
that-
to what they were.
Takes away that threat of the safety. And Drake hands it off to one of the slots this time, and he takes it up the middle. And that was number 15 with the ball, Camden Statler.
Pretty good run by him up the middle.
Yeah, quick, about 5-yard gain on the run there.
And he'll come off the field after that.
Setting him up for a 2nd and 5. That's a nice distance for 2nd down. Let's see if the Colts can get it done here. Remy Buckles getting the ball and having plenty of room. Not only is it a first down Campus, but he got some more after that.
A lot of room on that run. The O-line really opened it up.
Absolutely. Not a single guy there off the line of scrimmage.
Parted the sea of people. Let him go right through.
First contact there looked like it was made by either a outside linebacker or a DB, and that's not what you want on those running plays. You want your linemen to get in there quick, your middle linebackers to fill the gaps.
Another handoff to Buckles.
He gets brought down quickly there. It looked to be about a 1 or 2 yard gain.
Kind of tripped up at his feet. That'll bring him to the 40-yard line.
Campus having moved the ball quite a bit from where they started. We're at almost midfield now at the 40-yard line. And it's going to be a 2nd and 7 for the Colts.
Schroeder playing quarterback earlier. Now he's in its slot here.
And Statler in motion. They hand the ball off to Remy, and he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
This time those linemen getting in there. Not letting that happen again. He'll be stopped for a 1-yard loss for about a 3rd and 8 here for Campus.
Drake going under center here. And he
Drake
drops back. Almost sacked there, but Harley Buller on the reception, and he's taking it out. And it looks like he's going to have a first down for Campus. Drake almost getting sacked there. He got the ball out in time and then gave Harley plenty of time to run for the first down.
A lot of contact on the pass and on the run. They get it, and they convert on that 3rd down.
There's a little over 3 minutes left to go in the half. Let's see if Campus can't score before it runs out and bring this to a 13-21 game.
Handoff to Buckles up the middle.
Buckles getting about 5 yards on the play again.
Buckles getting a lot of carries tonight. Pretty much every time we get a first down, he's getting that ball.
That was a 4-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 6 for the Colts.
Colts making a lot of subs. Camden Statler looks a little banged up there on the sideline. In a 2nd and 6. Drake will pitch it to Schroeder.
Schroeder cutting outside and getting stopped at around the line of scrimmage, not able to go anywhere with that toss.
A lot of two railers went and brought him down over there.
Yeah, those DNs and those linebackers really getting used to these outside runs. Not really getting too sucked in anymore and staying home.
After that play for no gain, it'll bring up 3rd and 6 here for the Colts. Drake drops back to pass. Screen to Remy Buckles.
Remy Buckles getting brought down, number 31 on the tackle, Dylan McBee.
And that'll bring up a 4th and 4, only a 2-yard reception there.
Drake once again almost getting sacked on the pass. Looked really similar to that last one, though I'm not sure that pass to Harley was a screen.
The same spot as last drive, 4th and 4 at about midfield. Last time they didn't convert. They're going for it again, trying to get the first down. With a couple minutes left in the half. And they will call a timeout. How much time? I completely... Camp's coming back out on the 4th and 4. Trying to convert this. Drake will drop back to pass. Gets hit as he throws the ball. And Skylar Rarden catches it for the first down.
And the Colts are going to go ahead and convert on that 4th down. But that leaves a running clock with 45 seconds left to go in the half. Going to need a quick play here. And Drake spikes the ball.
Stops that clock.
Stops that clock with 40 seconds left.
You have to sacrifice a down, but at this point, with only 40 seconds left, got to save the clock. It's more important.
Yep, that does bring up 2nd and 10 for Campus. And Cruz making his subs. Let's see what kind of play they go with here.
I don't know. 2nd and 10, handoff to Remy Buckles.
Remy getting brought down right after he passes the line of scrimmage. Looked like a 3-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 6 for Campus.
And Campus will call a timeout now. Stopping the clock. Cam's coming out here, 3rd and about 7. Trying to make something happen with just a little time left in this half.
And Drake is dropping back for the pass there. And that's an interception. Intercepted by number 6, James Hulse. And he's pushed out of bounds at around the 25. And that leaves 21 seconds left to go on the clock. And him running out of bounds will stop the clock at 21 seconds left to go in the half. And now it's time for the campus defense to pull through.
You think Newton is thinking about a field goal here at about the 27-yard line?
They're probably looking to score. If they score here, if I were in their position, I would consider the game put away up until campus's next score. But they might just go ahead and go for the 3 and sit on a large lead until the 4th quarter.
Pass is dropped by number 5.
And that's broken up yet again by Harley Buller.
Good coverage there. Gave him no room. Got his hand in front of the ball and slapped it down.
As soon as he caught that ball, he just hit him, knocked it out. Harley Buller, probably the best DB in that campus defense. Really making that secondary worth something.
He covers guys tight. Gives him no room.
And Newton's dropping back. Devin Hutto misses the sack. And he's looking for a pass, and he overthrows it to number 17, Dylan Klassen. Misses the touchdown pass there, but he stops the clock with 7.3 seconds left to go in the half. And this is where Newton must decide if they want to kick or go for the touchdown.
And Newton will call a timeout here with 7 seconds left in the game, in the half. Newton drops back, and that'll be picked off. Ben Johnson getting his hands up there, swatting at the ball, and Dylan Mealy comes up and picks it off. Outside linebacker there.
And that campus defense doing exactly what they needed to there, getting the ball back. Given there was only 2 seconds left on the clock, they did stop them from scoring.
Didn't allow a field goal and definitely did not allow a touchdown. And Camp is coming out here for what has to be the last play of the half.
Ever since Newton hit 21, all scoring has ceased. At this point, it's become a defensive game. And Remy Buckles breaking off a run here, bouncing it outside. It looks like he got about 7 to 8 yards, and that's going to be that first half, folks. And we will be back after halftime. And we are back, Colts. Jaden Smith kicks off the ball for campus. Newton receiving it and running it up to about the 25. Newton gets the ball at their own 25. It's about their worst starting position all game. An interesting formation here. They've got 3 guys behind the line. And the quarterback kept the ball and went for a run, but it looked like he got brought down at the line of scrimmage. And they had 3 O-linemen behind the front line there.
They had an all O-lineman formation.
Yeah, that was an interesting play.
Everybody but the quarterback was an O-lineman on that play.
It was an interesting play. Didn't work out too well. All those blockers, and he still got tackled.
Good to watch, I guess, but
Newton running the ball. It looks like he got brought down at around the 30. Was
number
a
13
2-yard.
taking it for a short gain there. That'll be 3rd and 6.
Again, Camden Carr, that dynamic duo they got going. Got a quick 3-yard gain there. And we are finally at 3rd down. It's about 3rd and 6 for Newton.
Campus trying to get a 3 and out here on their first defensive drive after the half.
Let's see how this 3rd down goes. Money down here. Newton handing the ball off to number 6, and he's breaking it out for a run. It looks like he's going to get the 1st down. He's brought down by a gang of Colts, namely number 2 Harley Buller and number 77 Ben Johnson. Unfortunately, they couldn't get the stop there, though, so that's going to be a 1st down Railers.
We'll buy $60 worth of tickets. You just call our number.
1st and 10 at the 40 here for the Railers.
The Railers handing off the ball again. He got a quick 3 or 4 yards and then brought down. The pile collapsed there. Had Railer O linemen and campus D linemen just fighting. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 6 for Newton.
I'll give you a $50 donation.
You guys want to draw for the blanket?
No. Second and 6, pitches it to number 6.
Number 6, James Holz, trying to run it out to the right.
That'll be a decent gain there of about 4 yards.
4-yard gain on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. Another money down.
Quarterback going under center. They'll pitch to number 6 again.
And he is brought down at right about the 50-yard line, but not before he got the 1st down. Skylar Arden on the tackle. Looked like they got a slam in there. He had a lot of momentum going, but the defense was not having it.
Picked him up and hit him down.
Unfortunately, forward progress means he did get the 1st down. That campus defense giving up no more than what they have to. He got a 1st down, but he didn't get anything after that. And this has been quite the grueling drive so far.
Hand off to number 13 at the sideline.
And he's brought down behind the line by number 4, Brody Johnson.
Really good tackle there. It was a one-on-one. Grabbed him by the legs and twisted him down.
Now one guy got back there and bounced him even farther back. missed the tackle, and then Brody came in and cleaned it up. And Campus making some subs again. Always changing those players, bringing in certain specialists for certain plays. Especially a lot of the younger guys. You'll see a lot of sophomores getting rotated in for specific plays that they run.
And it will be an option play.
Number 8 gets brought down once again behind the line of scrimmage. And that time it looks like it's going to be another 3-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and even longer.
Good stuff by the Colt defense, forcing the 3rd and long.
Yeah, that Colt defense really forcing them to pass here, not allowing any of the runs. Really tightening down after that first half. They've come out ready to play. Let's hope the offense can do the same.
QB drops back.
The D-line making pushes to get to him. And that's going to be caught. Number 3, Nico Ramos on the reception. Or excuse me, number 13, Camden Carr, yet again the running back, with a touchdown reception from around midfield. Unfortunate for the Campus defense, not the stop they were looking for.
On that 3rd down, got past all the deep defenders and
that brings our score to Campus 6, Newton 27. Number 22 out to kick the extra point. And that is good. Bringing our score to Campus 6, Newton 28. And there's about 6 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the 3rd period. Campus having plenty of game left, but it's definitely not going to be an easy comeback.
Hirschberger to kick off. That'll be caught. Andrew Klitzing will take it back and take it to about the 19 before he gets brought down. Pretty normal starting position for Campus. Here at the 20. Kind of fallen into a hole this game. Down by a couple scores.
Campus starting in their own territory again, and he's going to hand it off to Remy Buckles up the middle. Another short gain on the play. It's going to be about a 3-yard gain for Remy. That's going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Colts. And Cruz always making those subs. Almost every play you'll see one guy coming off and another coming in. Drake going under center again. And the Colts bringing out the receivers here. And he hands it off to Remy Buckles up the middle again. And that's another short gain, a 1-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6 for the Colts with just under 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the 3rd period. And now we have a money down.
3rd and 6. Newton converted a couple of these. See if Campus can do it. Drake will drop back to pass. Skylar Rarden with the catch.
Number 7 making some cuts there.
Cutting up the defense like he cuts people's hair. Good catch by Skylar Rarden. Good first down there by the Colts. Trying to keep that rolling.
Finally getting the ball moving here. And they're coming out fast again. Drake going under center. Number 9 in motion. And he passes it to Remy Buckles up the middle one more time.
A lot of railers there. A lot of contact on that run. Gets him down after about a 3-yard run.
Another short gain for Remy Buckles, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and 7 for the Colts. Really just leaning into these short runs right now, getting a few chip yards and then passing it down the field for the rest.
Handoff to Harley Buller up the middle. Doesn't get much.
Looks like he got stopped at the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 7 for the Colts. Correction, a 3rd and 6. Harley got a 1-yard gain on the play.
Not a lot of room to run there for Harley.
Absolutely not. Plenty of railers there to meet him in the gap and run him down.
Here for another 3rd and 6. Seems like the 100th of the game.
Campus converting on the last one. Let's see if they can do it again. Drake drops back. He's got plenty of time. Got a few guys coming after him, and he's limping a little bit out there. Looks like he's going to run for it, and he gets brought down right behind the line of scrimmage, but there's a few flags on the play. 2 flags on the field right now. Let's see what the refs have to say.
That penalty will be declined by Newton, making it 4th and about 8 after that sack.
And that brings up 4th down for the Colts, and they're going to go ahead and punt the ball here. Unable to score yet again. Not looking good for campus.
Jaden Smith back to punt the ball once more. He'll get it off. Kind of a line drive kick.
Got a nice punt there with a good roll. A few Colts meeting him at the spot of the catch. And there's a flag on this play. And the railer getting brought down at the 45.
That return will be stopped by number 22, Vincent Perrone.
And the refs making their decisions there. There was 2 separate fouls on the play, both blocking fouls, and both also on the Newton railers. Illegal blocking and blocking the back, and that's going to move them back almost all of the yards that they gained from the kick return.
That'll put them about the 25 here to start.
Number 17 in motion.
They'll hand it off to number 17, and he'll get stopped behind the line.
Looks like he got tripped up there. Might have even tripped on his own lineman.
Yeah. Didn't look like there was much in the area, but he fell down.
Something brought him down, and that's going to be a 1 yard loss on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11 for the Railers.
And they'll pitch it off to number 13. He'll get a couple yards and will be stopped by Ben Johnson.
Camden Carr running the ball again, getting a short gain on the play, quite a few yards. Looked like he got about 6 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 4 for the Railers. And we have a money down. Let's see if this campus defense can hold here, force them into the 4th, and get a punt. Get the ball back and take it down for 7.
That'll be a pitch to number 4.
C.J. Clausen.
And he'll be brought down for a loss of a couple yards there.
That's going to be about a 4th and 7 for the Railers. There's a little under a minute and a half left to go in the 3rd period. And they are going to punt the ball.
Harley Buller back to return it for the Colts.
Harley Buller having quite a game so far, getting that one run in the first half and making all the defensive plays so far, breaking up passes, making tackles. And this punt's going to come up short and bounce out of bounds. No chance for returning that one.
This will start the Colts at about the 50.
It's going to be their best starting position all game. Instead of having to go the full field, they'll have to go about half the field, which is what they drove last time when they started at the 5. Their drive ended at around the 50.
Drake still kind of limping on and off the field. Doesn't look like he's feeling well, but he'll come out.
Just under a minute left to go in the 3rd. And campus trying to draw a false start there. Or an offside. It's a neutral zone infraction. Didn't work, however.
And fumbled snap on the play. Everyone dove on it.
Yeah, botched that snap, but looks like Drake got on it almost immediately. And campus will have got the ball back. And campus coming out, hurrying up, getting those linemen down and getting their hands on the ground. Trying to draw out another neutral zone infraction, and it still doesn't work.
Newton not falling for that this game. Haven't fallen for it once.
Drake pitching the ball. It's going to be number 2, Harley Buller, breaking free. And running for a few yards after contact, number 6, James Hulse on the tackle, but not after about a 30-yard run by Harley Buller. He got about 3 first downs there. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Taking us into the 4th, campus in the red zone. Let's see if they can finish this drive with a score.
campus here with a 1st and 10 in the red zone. And they'll hand it off to
Harley
Buller.
Buller again, but it looks like he botched the catch there. And is that going to be a railer ball? Yeah, absolutely. Harley Buller messing up the toss. He kind of bobbled it a little bit and got smashed by a railer, and it's Newton ball. That's definitely not how the Colts wanted that drive to end. They were hoping to end that in the end zone, but hopefully the defense can get it back here. Harley known for making a mistake on offense just to come back and get the ball back on defense. It's what he's good at.
And this will be a quarterback keeper going up the middle.
Got brought down there, but not after about 11 yards and a 1st down for Newton. Getting dragged down by Skylar Rardon from behind, grabbing him at the legs.
That'll be a handoff to number 6 going up the middle.
And he takes that for about 12 more yards for another Newton 1st down. That's 2 plays and about 20 yards. That campus defense having trouble stopping the run at the moment.
Yeah, a lot of runs, a lot of yards.
Newton not really opting for any more passes. We saw a few passes in the 1st half, but we haven't seen much so far. And that looks like number 57, Kyle Butcher, jumped there. That's going to be a neutral zone infraction on campus.
There's 11 minutes left in this 4th quarter. Newton's putting on a drive here, up by quite a few scores. On a 1st and 5 for Newton.
And Newton up by 3 touchdowns plus 1, and this is a 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. And it looks like number 6 gets the ball, James Hulse again, and he's brought down out of bounds, but not after he gets the 1st down. That's 3 plays and 3 1st downs for Newton.
Newton trying to melt away a little clock here this 4th quarter. A lot of runs for them.
Definitely running the clock out. Already sitting on a pretty comfortable lead, and if they score here, it might just put the game away. Number 5 on a quick reception, Isaac Klug. Looked like a receiver screen there.
Good for a couple yards. They got a lot of versatile guys on the Newton offense. Putting them wide, putting them in.
Really switching between those ball carriers a lot. Namely number 13, number 6, and number 5. And the quarterback keeps it here and takes it through the middle. He ends up getting brought down by number 54, Devin Hutto. And that brings up 3rd and 2 for Newton. And with a running clock, there's just under 10 minutes to go in the game. Newton in the shotgun.
And that'll be another run by number 6. He'll break a couple and get tackled after a 1st down.
2 guys get hands on him behind the line, but they're just unable to bring him down.
Tackled by number 42, Lakin Herndon, brings him down. Another 1st and 10 for the Railers here.
Not campus D-line moving around.
Another option play. QB will keep it this time and run for a 1st down there.
Number 54, Devin Hutto on the tackle again, bringing him down. But not before he gets the 1st down. Another Newton 1st down. They're really moving this ball. There's just under 8 minutes, or just under 9 minutes left to go in the game. And a running clock still. Newton really trying to chop as much time off that clock as they can.
Another run here to the sideline.
Looks like he got brought down just after the line of scrimmage. Maybe a 2 or 3 yard gain on the play.
Benjamin Pyle over there takes him down right in bounds. And about a 2nd and 9 here for the Railers. QB keep. He'll take it. Breaks a couple tackles.
A few tackles, yeah. Getting brought down by a gaggle of Colts. Plenty of men there to tackle him, but not after he got another Newton 1st down.
Railers getting in the red zone here in the 4th quarter. Another handoff to number 6. He'll take it to the outside, and he will take it into the end zone. Another 6 for the Railers.
Number 6, James Hulse, running it in for the Railers again. That'll bring our score to 34 Newton, Campus 6.
Extra point here by Hirschberger.
And that will be good for Hirschberger, bringing our score to Newton 35, Campus 6.
Kickoff by Newton. And that will go and be a touchback for the Railers. First and 10 for the Colts. Tries to get Newton to jump, and they will not fall for it.
And Drake keeping the ball here. He got tackled, and
It looks like the ball came out.
looks like he fumbled, and it's going to be a Newton ball again. Another fumble, and Recovery by Newton.
Newton coming out here, handoff to number 4. He'll take it for a couple yards.
The C.J. Clausen getting the ball again and running that for 9 yards for Newton. Almost getting the first down there, but not quite.
That'll bring him into the red zone for the Railers.
There's about 6.5 minutes left to go in the game. And they hand it off to number 4 again, and he is going to run it in, not for a touchdown. It looks like he's down at about the 1 yard line.
They'll stop him right before the touchdown. Stop him at the 1. And they'll run it up the middle again. Number
C.J.
4.
Clausen again, and he's going to run it in for the touchdown. And that will bring our score to Campus 6, Newton 41. Number 22, Hirschberger, coming out for the extra point. And that will be good. Another good kick for Hirschberger.
That'll make our score 42-6.
With just under 6 minutes left to go in the game, Campus will get the ball. Hirschberger kicking off the ball. Number 9, Andrew Klitzing with the reception, and he runs it up to about the 27.
Pretty good run by Andrew there. Getting it up pretty far. First and 10 for Campus here. Tries to get him to jump. They will not.
And here comes the real play. Drake pitches it out to number 15. And that's Camden Statler with the ball, and he's running it out to the left. And a few yards on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7 for the Colts.
And Drake will pitch it off to number 15, Camden Staler.
Again getting the ball, and he runs it out to about the 37, maybe the 38. And that's going to be a first down Colts.
Another little fake play there. O-lineman still set. And that'll be a handoff to Buckles up the middle for a couple yards there.
And there's about 4 minutes left to go in the game with a running clock.
Drake drops back to pass. Throws it deep.
Skylar Rardon on the catch. And Skylar Rardon catches it deep at about the 28 or the 27-yard line. And that's going to be a first down for campus.
He comes up and jumps for it. He went and he got the ball out the air.
And that was about a 30 or 40-yard reception there. Campus always making big passes whenever they do pass.
Handoff to Buckles. Play will be stopped dead.
And there's a flag on the play. And there's going to be a false start on the offense, number 57. Moved just a little bit early before the snap. That's the center there. You got to watch when he snaps the ball, relating to the quarterback's cadence. If he moves too early, then he kills the whole play.
And they'll try and get him to jump again. Try and get back those 5 yards. Did not work. Another handoff to Buckles up the middle, pushing people over.
And Buckles fighting for quite a few yards there, making up for the false start penalty and gaining back a few more yards. And that's going to leave us with about 2nd and 6. Just under 2.5 minutes left to go in the game.
Handoff to Buckles again. He takes to the outside.
Buckles making cuts, and he finally gets brought down at about the 19. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1 for the Colts. Drake going under center. It looks like, was that a botched snap? Another fumble on the play, and Newton's going to recover that ball.
That'll be Newton ball with under 2 minutes to go.
About a minute 30 left to go in the game, and that's going to be the ball game.
They'll probably just knee it here.
Newton definitely going to run out the clock, sitting on a very comfortable lead. It looks like they're coming out for that victory formation.
A Raider a little late to the play. He's coming out.
Getting that final guy out there. And there's a flag on the play. It's going to be a delay of game on Newton.
Couldn't get their guy out there.
Doesn't really matter.
He was probably celebrating on the sideline, got a little carried away.
Coach probably not too happy about that one, but all it does is delay the game even more. All we got to do is run out the clock at this point, and that's exactly what Newton's going to do here. Just take a knee. And the Railers going to have to knee one more time here just to get 40 seconds left on the clock. Got to run out the full time of the play clock.
Yeah.
So can't take a knee if there's more than, or you can't end the game if there's more than 40 seconds left. Got to take another knee.
That'll be about a 3rd and 17. Railers looking to take their last play here. Still out on the field.
Take that true victory formation knee, and that will be the ball game. We want to thank you for tuning in. This was Channel 060. I'm Ben Poolaw.
I'm Zach Fairbaugh.
And we will see you next week.